What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Starcraft 2 video. This one is between two players that played at Blizzcon 2018, which is of course the global finals of Starcraft 2. Spawning here in the top left hand corner of Acid Plant LE, playing with the blue Terran pieces. He's very well known in the Starcraft 2 pro scene. His name is none other than HeRoMaRinE. And his opponent, spawning in the cross position, playing with the red Protoss pieces. He is a very well-known Protoss player in the StarCraft 2 scene. His name is Zest. So, guys and girls, this game and series in particular, which is a best of 3 series, was played at BlizzCon, which of course, as I said, was the global finals of StarCraft 2, and this was played in Group B, so the group stages of the tournament. And these two players, you know, it's very important for them to try to win these games, because every game counts in a best of 3 series, and they it's just extremely important, right, to win these matches and try to get you know, try to get ahead of your opponents in those group stages and try to move on to the playoffs and the bracket play. So here we go. HeRoMaRinE, our Terran player, is going to go for that barracks in the refinery and most likely into the natural base command center. Does look like Zest is going to try to delay that as long as possible. It does look like HeRoMaRinE is not too phased by this as of yet. He's going to go ahead and get that command center placed. And it looks like a gateway into a cybernetics core, as well as, of course, the natural nexus is going down here for Zest. So both players playing relatively standard right now. Looks like a factory's coming out of HeRoMaRinE right now as well. That Reaper is now coming out of the barracks. Warp Gate is being researched right now out of the cybernetics core. So both players at this point in the game looks like they're setting ourselves up here for possibly a macro-focused game between these two. Now this probe is almost dead to rights at this point, and that Reaper will go ahead and take out that probe, at least at this point. Now there is going to be an adapt coming across the map. And of course, guys, you know, StarCraft 2 has become more and more a chess match between players, and that's really what this has really turned into eventually in StarCraft 2. I mean, we can all, I think we can all agree to that. StarCraft 2 has become such a chess match that you really just got to get a feel for what your opponent's doing and evolve and kind of get ready for that however you can. That Adept is trying to get as much scouting information as possible. There is now a Stalker that is down across the map as well, trying to get the kill on that SCV. It does not look like that is going to happen. Trying to put a little bit of some pressure on this natural command center. Another Stalker is going to be joining the fight here. Does look like Zest is trying to get, you know, a little bit aggressive, just trying to kind of keep HeRoMaRinE on his toes, at least at this point. And it does look like HeRoMaRinE is not too phased by this as of yet. He's getting some units out. Looks like he is going to go after, try to get the surround somewhat on some of these units here. They are going to go after that Widowmine. Do get the kill on the Widowmine here, so that was a nice little pickup there by Zest. And it looks like, somehow, some way, Zest still has units coming across the map here. This is pretty well done by Zest. He is doing a little bit of some damage here. Does look like that Viking is now going to land in very well. May push some of these Stalkers back, or maybe not. Looks like those Stalkers are still going to try to do some damage here. While this is going on, Blink is being researched. Robotics facilities coming up here for Zest as well. And it looks like now there's going to be a Liberator coming out of that starport. So this is just kind of delaying the Terran player of resources as far as just, you know, mining. A lot of, you know, some lost mining time. And just, you know, these Stalkers are actually, you know, the micro is really, really on point right now. This Siege Tank is going to try to get the kill on at least one of those Stalkers. The other one is under some pressure. And it looks like that Stalker is going to have to go home, at least at this point. But while this is all going on, Zest is playing this thing extremely well so far. He's gone ahead. He's gotten that third Nexus out. Blink is about to finish up researching, and more and more Stalkers are coming out as well. We have 2 Forges going down, so those +1/+1 upgrades are going to be coming up here for Zest as well. And I really like the position right now for Zest. He's going to have 3 Nexuses up. Now the question is you know, if our Terran player does decide to push at this point, would Zest be able to hold on? Does look like there's another couple barracks going down as well right now for HeRoMaRinE. And HeRoMaRinE seems like he's going ahead and he's trying to, you know, get as much of a economy going as possible. Zest is, you know, going to have 6 more gateways coming up here, so that's something to definitely keep into consideration. The question is Zest going to get very, very aggressive here, or go for an aggressive timing push against his opponent here relatively soon? Observer's going to be coming out of that robotics facility soon, and that very well may kind of tell us something that he is, Zest is feeling pretty confident right now. He's going ahead getting those +1/+1 upgrades out of the Forges, and then he's also getting charge out of that Twilight Council. So very interesting decision making here by both players. It does look like a nice scan there by HeRoMaRinE is going to tell us, you know, that HeRoMaRinE wants to keep tabs on what's going on exactly. And I think HeRoMaRinE, the longer this goes, is not going to be in a very great position to his opponent. Of course, we have, you know, a couple of upgrades coming in here. We do have, of course, Stim Pack coming in for the Terran player as well as Combat Shield. So, you know, as this is going, guys, those upgrades are coming in here for the Protoss player, and those could very well kind of tell us that there may be a timing push here by our Protoss player here soon, or the same can be said here for HeRoMaRinE, who is now moving across the map with a pretty nice sized army here. And I wonder if our Protoss player is going to have enough to kind of push and kind of fend this army off a little bit. That observer is kind of keeping tabs on what's going on, and Zest is really everywhere right now. There's more and more units that are coming right now, so this could get kind of scary for a moment here for Zest to have to deal with. All of these units coming across the map here. Siege tanks are going to take that high ground. And that 4th base is now going down for Zest. So Zest is feeling really confident right now against his opponent. 3rd command center is going to be going down here for HeRoMaRinE. And it does look like we are going to see that medevac going to try to get, you know, maybe some kills with those Widow Mines. And now it looks like Zest is going ahead kind of splitting up his army a little bit. The medevac's going to be flying over, and with some good hits here, this could be kind of scary for our Protoss player to have to deal with. Lots of zealots, and it looks like those stalkers are now going to try to just see, you know, what kind of information they can get, at least at this point in the game here. That medevac kind of stopped. 4th base is now up. And those +2 upgrades are going to be finishing up here. That medevac is going to try to do what he can. He's going to get some beautiful hits possibly here. Does not look like Zest is going to react in time. And that entire mineral line almost went down in a matter of seconds here for the Protoss player. Wow. Beautiful hits there on those Widow Mines. And all of them are still alive. These +2 upgrades are going to be finishing up here, and now is when it looks like our Protoss army, which is a lot of zealots. I'm surprised about that decision making. There's going to be a lot of units now coming, and the question is there going to be enough here for our Protoss player to really take on this army head on here? Beautiful blink there by Zest. He's going right after the heart of this army here, and the question is there going to be enough here for the Protoss player to hold on? It does not look like that is going to be the case. His supply is starting to plummet here slowly but surely. That was a beautiful hold there by HeRoMaRinE. Absolutely crucial play there. Now, still 4 bases are here for Zest, at least at this point. And the question is HeRoMaRiNE going to go for the counterattack? It does look like this might be the case, but I don't want to overextend here. The Blink Stalkers here going after a lot of these units. They are going after the Siege Tanks. The Siege Tanks are trying to siege up. Beautiful Blink once again by these Stalkers, and it looks like somehow, some way, Zest is getting back into this game. After one bad engagement, he's now moving in on the Terran player into that mineral line. Absolutely devastation is coming out of Zest right now. This play is absolutely beautiful by our Protoss player. The Terran player has to GG out, and Zest somehow, some way takes out his opponent and takes a 1-0 lead over HeRoMaRiNE. I hope you guys did enjoy this game between Zest and HeRoMaRiNE, and if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.